individual charged in the indictment is charged with one count of violating Georgia's racketeer, influenced, and corrupt.
Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis is the Georgia prosecutor who has brought charges against former President Donald Trump and a bunch of other people over efforts to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia. Earlier this month, one of the defense attorneys in the case filed a motion that seeks to remove Fani Willis from the case because it alleges that she has been involved in an inappropriate romantic relationship with Nathan Wade, who is a special prosecutor whom she hired to work on this case. While neither Willis nor Wade has addressed the allegations of an improper relationship, last week there was a filing in Wade's divorce case that included credit card records that showed that appeared to show that he had purchased plane tickets for himself and for Fani Willis to travel to Miami and to San Francisco during the time since he was hired as a special prosecutor in the case. Fulton County Superior Court Judge Scott McAfee has given Willis and her team until February 2nd to respond to the motion, and then he has set a hearing for February 15th, during which he will hear arguments on whether or not Willis should be disqualified.
If the district attorney is disqualified under Georgia law, all the attorneys in her office also are disqualified. So the case comes to a complete halt. And then there's a process where a state agency has to appoint a special prosecutor, which could mean considerable delay. And then that special prosecutor is going to take a fresh look at everything. And that special prosecutor, who's being appointed by our state government, might decide to reduce some of the charges or dismiss some of the charges or dismiss the whole case. But the question is, does she have a personal interest which creates a substantial risk of interfering with her effective representation of the people? And of course, the theory here that she's making decisions to generate money for Wade would obviously suggest that she's making decisions not exclusively in terms of her professional obligations as a prosecutor, but also the more she comes under attack, the more it becomes a problem. Is she making decisions to protect herself, her reputation, her political future, versus making decisions about what's best for the people of Georgia prosecuting the case?